Hey Shugs, I am on the way to the grocery store and it is raining and I didn't bring a rain jacket because you know, it's been one of those kind of days. How's everyone doing? I haven't done a drive chat in a hot minute, so I figured I would do that for you all today. So I had a pretty upsetting morning. As most of you know that have followed me on this channel, I am in therapy for anxiety and depression, as well as a little bit of agoraphobia. So I've been going to therapy since January, and since January, I've only received one statement. Now, they have sent me passive-aggressive emails. I got another one this morning about my balance, which was, I think my balance is over like $500. But it's like, okay, I'm not going to pay a bill unless you send me a statement. I mean, that's how it is for anything, any services that are rendered. You either, you get a statement and you verify that everything on it is correct, and then you pay the bill. Well, I've never received a statement, and I have called them, I have emailed them, and they just don't do it. So, I'm not going to pay a bill until I have, documentation of services rendered. So I got a passive-aggressive email this morning, and I emailed them back and said, I had to call Adam and get him to calm me down before I wrote the email, but I basically said, get your shit together, send me a statement, and I will pay the bill. I have no problems paying the bill, but I want to see an invoice, a breakdown of all the services. So that was my morning. Sorry, hold on, I'm setting my cruise control. Yeah. So I'm at the point though where it's like, I love my therapist, both of them. I have one for my, behavioral therapist, and then I have another one for my medication. But I'm at the point of just saying, screw it, and finding a different therapist. But then Adam was like, you don't want to do that because then, you won't get your medicine anymore until you find a new therapist. And yeah, it's just a hot mess. And it causes me unnecessary stress because I am very much a very structured person when it comes to paying bills. I have excellent credit. I've never ever been late on a bill. I've never, bounced a check. I've never done any of that because I was raised, you pay your bills. So this is just causing me unnecessary stress, and I don't really need it. I've got a really busy weekend coming up. When I'm recording this, it's Thursday. You all are going to see this on Friday. Tomorrow I have to take my mom to her eye surgeon, and she's having some kind of eye surgery. I think it's for cataracts, but she has an appointment with the surgeon. They're going to dilate her eyes so she can't drive. So I'm going to take her. That's around 1 o'clock tomorrow. And then I have to come home, shower, get ready quickly. We have a graduation party at my dad's house for my stepmother's niece, who is graduating from VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University, with her PhD in pharmacy medicine. So we're super proud of her. It is an awesome endeavor that she has gone through the last 3 years. So we have to be at that party by 6. And then that's going to be, a dinner and, entertainment. It's going to be like 35 people. So my anxiety is a little high about that, just because I'm still making baby steps on going to places that have a lot of people. I feel like my chair is my seat is not right. So anyway, busy day, and then Saturday, my mom and I are going to go to Michael's, I think, to go get look at some framing for some diamond paintings. She's got a diamond painting she wants framed. I want to get framed my my diamond painting that I did of blue that was sent to me by Stephanie, Patriotic Team, and Treasure Studios Art as a gift. I really want to get that framed, and I had put it off because I knew we were going to be repainting our kitchen. The kitchen is done, so I want to go ahead and get that done. So we're doing that on Saturday. And then we had something going on Sunday. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, just busy weekend coming up. Yeah. So I want to talk to you all a little bit about burnout. I am feeling, I wouldn't say it's full-blown burnout on my channel, but I'm at the point where I feel like things need to be changed up. Don't get me wrong, I love diamond painting. Diamond painting is my top craft to do to relax me. I enjoy it. You know, there are other things that I want to try. You know, the paint by numbers, I have that kit that I really want to try, but that one, paint by numbers, is going to take a lot of concentration and a lot of, you know, attention to detail, and I'm not sure how, like, trying to do a video and talk while I do that, if that's going to work. I'm going to try it and see. I've also been thinking about getting back into coloring. I actually pulled out all my pencils and looked at them. I don't know if anyone else does this to the colors, but I love, like, the feel of the pencils, and I smell the pencils because they smell so good. I'm a weirdo, I know, but yeah. So I might try to do some more adult coloring. The only reason I stopped is because it really hurt my hand with my arthritis. But if I do it in increments, I should be okay. I don't know. I just feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over on the channel. I did change it up a little bit where I'm doing a live every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That was actually part of my therapy. I talked about it with my therapist, and because she asked me, she said, you know, you do videos, but do you do any live streaming? And I said, no, it really stresses me out and I get really nervous. And she said, well, try one and see how it goes. She said, what's the worst that can happen? You know, the worst that can happen is no one shows up, you don't get any views, whatever. It's like, you know, you're right. That's very true. So yeah, I started doing lives. I've done 2, and I'll be really honest with you, it really has helped me get over, you know, some of my social anxiety, and I really enjoy talking to all of you. It's really nice to be able to talk to all of my friends. So I appreciate everyone that has come to the lives and, you know, been nice and supportive. It means a lot to me. So thank all of you for that. But yeah, other than that, I'm just trying to think of something different to do on the channel. I'm just feeling a little bit of burnout, and I don't even know if that's the word. I just feel, it feels repetitive. So let me know if any of you creators out there are experiencing the same thing, and, you know, do you have any suggestions on how to, you know, get out of that, you know, feeling of just doing the same thing over and over. Because with diamond painting, it's pretty, you know, excuse me, it's you know, it's either an unboxing or a whip and chat. You know, I could show some of my storage solutions, which are the same things that everyone else uses, because there aren't a whole lot of different storage solutions for your drills. I've already done how to cover the canvas and the parchment paper, because that's what I use. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of something different. So if anybody has any suggestions, please let me know. And also, to all of you that watch my videos, what would you like to see? Like, what is your favorite thing to watch on YouTube when you watch creators? Is it whip and chats? Is it unboxings? Is it, you know, accessories? I do Bev, that one's for you. I do show small business fun finds, but to be honest with you, I've really cut back on buying pens and accessories, just because I have so much stuff, and it's like I don't need more things. And I do like to support small businesses, so that is important to me. But Adam and I had to talk about it. I mean, my office is it is a nightmare with how much stuff is in it, and I really need to destash. I am going to start destashing kits on my lives. And I had a question about international, opening the destash up to international. I don't have a problem with that. The only thing I want to be covered on the destash is the shipping. So I think in the United States, it's anywhere from $15 to $20 for a kit, depending on the weight. And then international, I had a couple of people say that it could be $50 to $60 to ship something international, which is just insane. So, I mean, but if you all are willing to pay that and want the kit that I'm showing, that's totally up to you. I'm gonna leave that up to you all to do that. I just have to, figure out where it's going internationally and how much that's going to cost, and then let you know. But yeah, I just need to get rid of some of my things. Yeah, it's just overtaking my house. And it's funny because I watched, I think it was Bev's Live, but Katie, Diamonds and Washi, she and I were going back and forth about having to get a storage unit for all of our stuff. And Katie more so than me, because she gets all of those awesome sneak peeks from Diamond Art Club. So, yeah, I mean, she probably has way more than I do at this point. Yeah, so, yeah, I just need to destash a bit. This weather is disgusting. It's like drizzling, and it's only 60 degrees, and I'm wearing a t-shirt, capris, and flip-flops. This is gonna be great. Yeah, I don't pay attention to the weather when I go out. I should, but I don't. So, yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna pick up my groceries, so I will get back on here once I have picked them up and gotten them in the car, and then we will chat a little bit more on my way home. I'll be back. Bye. Okay, we're back. Ooh, that was fun. Trying to get all the groceries in my car. I did a big run today. Man, groceries have gone up. They are so expensive. Normally, I usually go to the grocery store if I can, like once a month for like a really big run for Adam and I. And I usually spend about $300 to $350. Yeah, this time it was like $425. So everything has gone up. I know it's like that all over the place. And they're starting to limit, like, they're limiting how many creamers you can get, how many, like I always get organic chicken breasts. They only let me get 3 of those in the 2-packs. So they're starting to limit what people get too. Yeah. So anyway, super expensive. Oh, yes. So, okay, so let me give you an update on all our house stuff. I might have said this before, but everything on the outside is finished. We got all the painting done. We got all of the rotted boards replaced. There were a lot of boards. Yeah, all of that's been replaced. We have done some work on the kitchen. We've done some interior painting as well. They painted the hallway. I put some pictures of that on Instagram. They've painted the kitchen and our eat-in kitchen area. And we put recessed lighting in over the kitchen sink. I have to take pictures of that. And now I'm waiting for our contractor to have time to come back and do the backsplash that's going to go all the way around the kitchen. What is going on here? They're doing road work in the rain? Okay. We're going to do a backsplash all the way around the kitchen under the cabinets. We're also going to do under cabinet lighting. And then we've added another project. We are going to do in our dining room. We have a very like contemporary open floor plan of our house. And all of our ceilings are very high. Most of them are angled, you know, with skylights and stuff. So in our dining room, oh no, I can't answer that right now. So I got Sean calling me. He's out of town. Anyway, so we're gonna add another project. So in our dining room, we do not have a chair rail, and it's just flat walls, and they're ginormous, tall. So we're gonna add another project where we do their like picture box, like under a chair rail. I don't know if this is making sense. So basically, instead of just having a chair rail around the middle of the wall, we're gonna do like picture boxes, real pretty design, painted really pretty white. So yeah, that's got to be done by our carpenter, and then the painter has to come back and paint that. So we're gonna have that done. We're gonna get our den repainted and our sunroom repainted. I just have to pick colors. I cannot pick a color. I look at colors every night, you guys, and I just can't. I can't decide. I can't decide. So I'm actually going to, I know y'all think I'm crazy, I'm actually going to hire a, it's basically like a color specialist. They're gonna come in, it's someone the painter knows. They charge like $75 an hour, so hopefully they'll only be there for an hour. Just to come in and tell me, okay, this is what I recommend as far as colors go with what you already have. Because I'm really struggling with, you know, what's going to look good. And Adam's like, oh, just do what you want. And I'm like, I don't know if that's going to be a good idea. Because if I did what I want, the whole house would be like aqua and purple. So, yeah. So, yeah, I got to call that person and get that scheduled. Yeah, so we're not looking to get any of that done until probably late summer, something like that. And then Adam wants to we have a bunch of trees in our backyard that are very close to our deck. On the back of our house, we have a deck that goes pretty much all the way around the back of our house. I can't see. What is this nonsense? Okay, well, we're just gonna hope. Okay. We have a deck that goes pretty much around the back of our house, and we have ginormous, they are called tulip poplars, that drop all of this disgusting stuff in the summer, all their flowers and stuff, and they stick to our deck, and they have like a flower sap. It's so disgusting, and I'm so over it, trying to clean it, and it's ruined our deck. Adam has to stain our deck, which we're waiting for all the pollen and all the stuff that's dropping to finish, and then he's going to take a week off work and stain our front deck and our back deck. But yeah, we need to get some trees cut down, and man, that ain't cheap. They want I think it was $1,000 per tree. And the reason for that is because they can't bring heavy equipment into our backyard because our backyard is fenced and they can't get the equipment back there. So they'd have to hand cut these enormous trees in sections, climb up the tree and cut it and all of that. So yeah, they want to charge $1,000 a tree, and I want to say we have 6 that we really want to take down. So yeah, that's expensive. Yeah, it just seems like it's one thing after another, but it's okay. It's all right. It's the way things go. I mean, there's so many other things that, bigger fish to fry, so to speak. I'm not going to stress about things like that. No, not going to do it. Yeah, okay, so here's something I wanted to talk to you all about. I don't know, most of you probably know, but anyway, so I was adopted, and I don't know anything about my birth parents, genealogy wise. So my mom suggested me getting that Ancestry.com kit and, swabbing your mouth and sending it, and getting information about your family tree. Well, I'm really up in the air about this because I had a closed adoption. It was all done through my dad's lawyers and my birth mother's lawyers. My birth father was not in the picture at all. And basically a closed adoption means you do not have access to any information of either party. So my birth mother doesn't know anything about me. I don't know anything about her. So it's I feel like if I do this Ancestry.com, it's going to open up some doors that I'm not supposed to be looking at, so to speak. Because basically when you do this kit, if there's anyone else that matches, your DNA or your family tree, it'll pop up and tell you. So it's okay, part of me is okay, well, I could have siblings, I could have, cousins, I could have, distant relatives, and it's as much as that sounds really cool, and then it's do I want to open that door? I don't know. So let me know what y'all's thoughts are about that. My mom really thinks I should just go ahead and do it. I have not talked to my dad about it. He's very adamant that I do not try to find out anything just because of it being a closed adoption. So he would not agree with this. And it's I don't have to tell him about it, but I don't know. It's just something my mom brought up. My mom did it. So she got the kit for Mother's Day. My sister gave her the kit for Mother's Day, and she's gonna go ahead and send that off and see, what her background is. But what's cool is my sister, who's also adopted, she did this, and she found out that she's 50% Scottish, and what was the other, some kind of European descent. So she found out some cool information. I haven't asked her, has anybody reached out to her or anything like that, because she just got the results back recently. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting concept. Have any of you done Ancestry.com? Let me know, and what your experience was, and were you able to find distant relatives, or obviously you would find out about your heritage. But yeah, just something I've been up in the air about. Wow, it's really raining now. It's really raining now. This is great. That's okay. I'll be able to pull into my garage. So yeah, so I just figured I'd do a drive and chat today because I really didn't know what to do on a video. Yeah, I mean, it would just be an unboxing. I did unbox the mystery kit from Diamond Art Club. I was really uncomfortable doing that video just because there wasn't anything really to show. I showed some of the ABs and I showed some of the colors in the kit, but it's just a black and white canvas, so you can't really see what the image is, and that's the whole point, obviously, for a mystery kit. But I just felt awkward doing that. I don't know. I am looking forward. I got a shipment notification from Diamond Art Club. I am getting Petals Fall, the real pretty, large diamond painting with the pretty girl playing the flute with the petals coming out of the flute. I'm really excited to get that one. I don't know why, I was really drawn to that one. It's just a very peaceful diamond painting. Did y'all see my Muni Made scrunchie? Yes, everybody check out Muni Made scrunchies. I have like 8 of them. I love them. I wear them all the time. I have tried so hard to get a new Muni Made tray, and it never happens. When, get out of the way, squirrelies. It just, whenever the drop comes, like last night, I had Sean over for dinner, and we were playing Uno before he went out of town for a week. So I missed that drop. That's okay. I'll hopefully get a new version of the Muni Made trays at some point. I'm not stressed about it. I've got plenty of Muni Made trays. So, all right. Well, I am home. So I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and do something fun for yourself. Try to relax. And yeah, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed, and leave a comment. For all my lurkers out there, let's leave an emoji. How about a sunshine emoji? Because I really would like to see the sunshine emoji. I appreciate all you lurkers and everyone that watches my videos. Thank you so much. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.